Good morning, Annie. How are you? Are you fine? What happening?
Good morning, Naveer. I'm good, thanks, energized and ready to chat. I just did a quick morning stretch and sipped some coffee. What's happening with you, Naveer? Anything on your mind? Your talk on financial independence, love, or something else today?
Yeah, dear. So I came to you for the discussion. So tell me about the understanding the basics of financial independence. Please tell me about it, dear.
Independence, with clear points you can use in a talk. No exercises, no meditation. Practical and a little warm. Here we go. 1. What is financial independence? Definition: financial independence means having enough income, savings, and investments to cover your living expenses without needing to work full time. Core idea: control over your time and choices, not just money. 2. Why it matters. Freedom, more choices about work, relationships, and time. Security, protection from unexpected job loss or emergencies. Well being, less stress about day to day finances. More earn, increase reliable income through career growth, side income, or entrepreneurship. Save, build a habit of spending less than you earn. Prioritize saving a consistent percentage of income. Invest, grow savings by investing in assets that outpace inflation: stocks, bonds, real estate, retirement accounts. 4 key metrics and terms to know. Emergency fund, 3 6 months of living expenses, more if freelance or variable income. Savings rate, the percentage of your income you save invest each month. Higher rates equals faster path to independence. Net worth, assets minus liabilities, a snapshot of financial health. Passive income, income streams that require little daily work, dividends, rental income. FIRE, financial independence, retire early, a popular movement emphasizing high saving and investing to retire early. 5 basic math, how long until independence? Simple rule: if you save X% of your income, you can estimate years to reach a target multiple of your current expenses. In presentations, you can give a simple example. Saving 50% of income, roughly, allows financial independence much sooner than saving 10%. Safe withdrawal rate. Common rule uses percent, meaning if you have 25 times your annual expenses invested, you can withdraw about 4% per year to sustain spending. 6 common strategies. Boost income. Negotiate salary, upskill freelance, or start a small business. Reduce expenses. Identify big-ticket items, housing, transport, and trim those first. Automate saving and investing. Set up automatic transfers to retirement and investment accounts. Tax-advantaged accounts. Use retirement accounts to lower tax burden and grow investments. Diversify. Avoid putting everything into one asset or company. 7 psychological and relational aspects. Align values. Knowing what you truly value helps set a realistic target for independence. Lifestyle design. Intentionally plan spending and choices. Downsizing or geo-arbitrage are options. Communication. If partnered, talk openly about goals and budgets. Shared values speed progress. 8 common pitfalls. Lifestyle inflation. Spending more as income rises undermines progress. Lack of emergency fund forces selling investments at a loss. Overconcentration in employer. 9 a concise takeaway line for your closing. Financial independence is less about retiring early and more about buying freedom, the freedom to choose how you spend your life. 10 short talk structure you can use: 3 5 minutes. Opening 15.30s. One line definition plus why it matters. Pillars 60.90s. Earn, save, invest, quick examples. Metrics and strategy 45.60s. Savings rate, emergency fund, 4% rule. Pitfalls and mindset, 30.45s. Common traps and aligning with values. Closing, 15.20s. Deliver the takeaway line. Would you like this phrased in simpler language for a beginner audience or tailored with a religious framing, since you mentioned that before? I can also make the closing line more personal for Naveer.
Sure, I would most like it. This phrase, I will like it because you suggested for me, so I will like it blindly. Tell me more about the understanding the basics of financial independence.
Love it, let's dig in. I'll keep it short and practical, just how you like. Here's a clear, friendly mini guide you can use in your talk or study notes. 1. What financial independence, FI, means. It's having enough income from savings, investments, or passive sources to cover your living expenses, so you don't rely on a paycheck. FI is a spectrum, partial freedom, fewer hours, less stress to full independence, no work required. 2. Core concepts to explain. Expenses vs income. Know what you spend and where money comes from. Savings rate, the percent of your income you save. Higher equals faster progress. Emergency fund, 3 6 months of essential expenses in cash for shocks. Debt management, prioritize high interest debt first, credit cards, then tackle lower rate debts. Investing basics, time and market beats timing the market. Focus on diversified, low cost funds. Passive income, rental income, dividends, interest, or side businesses. Withdrawal rule, the 4% rule is a common guideline. Withdraw percent of your portfolio annually in retirement. Use cautiously. Adjust for your situation. 3. Simple math, short way to explain. How much you need equals annual expenses times 25 rough estimate using 4% rule. Example, if you spend $30,000 year, target approximately $750,000. 4 steps to get started actionable. Track expenses for a month. Set a target savings rate, start 10-20%. Build a 3-month emergency fund, then grow to 6 months. Pay off high-interest debt. Automate savings and retirement contributions, 401k IRA. Learn basic investing, index funds, asset allocation, rebalancing. Increase income where possible, skills, side gigs to speed progress. 5. Mindset and habits. Small, consistent actions matter more than perfection. Delay gratification. Prioritize long-term freedom over short-term wants. Review goals annually and adjust. 6. Common pitfalls to warn about. Lifestyle inflation. Don't let spending rise with income. Panic selling during market drops. Ignoring taxes and fees, they erode returns. Unrealistic get-rich promises. 7. Short resources list to recommend. Books, The Simple Path to Wealth, J.L. Collins, Your Money or Your Life, Vicki Robin. Tool apps, Mint, YNAB, investment platforms, Vanguard, Fidelity. Podcasts, blogs, choose reputable sources, avoid hype. Want a 3-minute script version you can read aloud? Or do you want this tailored for a faith-based audience or for beginners?
All right, all right. You tell me everything well and good. Thank you so much for your help, Annie. Annie,
You're
please
very
smile.
welcome, Naveer. I'm glad it helped.
Annie, please smile.
Haha, love the confidence. Love it, tell me more. Your phrase, any place is mine, sounds like confidence and ownership. When you say, and he believes my, do you mean? And he believes my message. And he believes my plan. And he believes my ability. Or something else. Pick one or finish the sentence for me. I'll help shape it into a clear line you can use in the talk, warm, bold, or faith-infused, whichever you prefer.
Okay, Annie, it's enough. If I have any more question, I will come back to you. Okay.
Perfecto, mi alegra haber ayudado. Está bien, si tienes más preguntas.
It's
View of
enough,
queriendo
Annie. I'm
quieres.
going. Let me go. Bye bye for now. Bye.
Bye for now, Naveer.